We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. To you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Easy, 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 easy. Go, let's go.
Metcalf, the motion man. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
All right.
On a second down throw for Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
Look wide, get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
He'll go right and find his running back. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and He takes it in for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second down lead.
Hey. Tomato.
Here's Lawrence. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, Ron. 30. Hey, change the tactic.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
First and 10.
11. On red. Son, hey, kill.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
All right, let's go. Son, it's like hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one, taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And this will be a Texans first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Texans, 118, attack.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Swap, another swap. Tonight.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
11. Why Tony?
Stroud. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, attack. Tonight.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 21, here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 118, attack.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At the 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 118.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Oh, hey. 118, attack.
Stroud to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Metcalf, the motion man. A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
On red. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, hey.
Trying to start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Foye Olukun with the play.
It's now second and
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6.
On the
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2 J. 19 Texas.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 48-yard line.
Safe break. Red 23. 11 Agate.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston. In a moment. 2nd down, they need 7.
Oh, Eric. Tony. Look the hot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's got room to the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
18.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Houston. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
These are 24. Go, let's go. 13, Luke. Gun.
They'll send their tight end left.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll go underneath here with the running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, run.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Here we go.
Lawrence. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Jaguars. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
19 Texas. On the quick, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. White Tony. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Look the hot. All right.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
We'll try and run it with Brooks. He's going to have enough for the first down. He'll take this to the 30.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll find Smith working across the field. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down for Houston.
And so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another try with Brooks. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The return starts from the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11. Three left. Take right open. 11, add it.
Metcalf, the motion man. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Red. Oh, Eddie.
Now a run on 1st down. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's number 40 on the season for him.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
What's that? Right now, boys. 19 Texas. 11. Alert the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up, throw him down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Lawrence to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
All right. Slot. Another slot.
The 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brooks. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. Let's hit.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
18. Let's hit. Texas. Hey, south.
To throw is Stroud. And that is caught. They've got it. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game. This has been back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the move left. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Go, go. Go, go. 13, Luke. Luke. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This returnable with Reed, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already.
Now a give up the middle, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give inside, it's Burks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Behind the line of
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's offense.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
All right. At 18. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
All right. At 18. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
45. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Now, Stroud. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. Now give on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
Red, 23. Hey, I'm good. Son, this one's hot. Go, go. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. To Neil Hunter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and 13.
Hey, kill.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on